Hi kids, welcome to today's class and we'll be learning all about composition writing. Okay, in case you don't know what composition writing is, don't worry, I'll explain it to you so you don't need to get scared. It might sound like it's a big word, but it's a very simple thing and we already know it. Composition writing is just storytelling. That's it. It's a short storytelling. I'm sure we've all heard of stories. Mommy has told us stories. We've heard stories in school, the tortoise and the lion, the elephant and the giraffe, things like that. So composition is just a story. So don't get scared by the name. Leave the name aside, composition. When you hear it, just think, oh, it's just to tell a story. That is as simple as that. So it's telling a story about different things. If you see, write a composition about a table. The other day you use this table to form a story. Write a story about the table. Write a composition about your teacher. Write a story about your teacher. And you have to be creative, you have to be imaginative when it comes to things like this. Okay, so you can just look at your teacher and like, okay, my teacher's name is this, she's that, she's this, and things like that. Don't worry, we'll get right into it very soon. Okay, now guess what our topic will be this for this composition. Yeah, you are the star of this story. Okay, so we'll be talking about you. How to write a story about you. That is me or you. Well, I'm teaching you how to write about you. I know how to write about me. So let me teach you how to write about you or how to talk about you. Okay, so firstly, you have to start with the main thing, your name. You can't just start telling a story without actually giving names. You can't start talking about you without actually saying, oh, my name is this, my name is that. So you have to talk about that name. Your name is the very first thing you would need to talk about. Now, the second thing you need to talk about is your age. How old are you? Okay, as a student and for your level, that is the second thing you will need to talk about. So don't forget, the first one is your name, second one is your age, and the third one is your school. Okay, now this third one varies. You can decide to talk about maybe your mommy or your family. You can decide to talk about your family after your age. Oh, I have two sisters, or I have a brother, I have a sister. Or you can decide to talk about your school. So that third one varies. Okay, but the main thing that stands is number one, it should be your name. Number two, your age. So take for example, my name is Chidi. I am 4 years old. I go to Greenland Hall School. Okay, can you see I'm starting something there? All right. Okay, so now after your name, your school, and your I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. After your name, your age, and your school, the next thing you can talk about is where do you live? Okay, so now, like I said, that number three varies. That your school. You might decide to put where do you live before putting the school. So you can do my name, my age, where I live, the name of my school. Okay, so but don't forget, you also have to tell us where you live. So you start. My name is Chidi. I am 4 year old. I am 4 years old. I live at Lagos. I attend a school called Greenland Hall. So things like that. So it varies. You can see now I have put the where do I live before the name of my school. Okay, so it's important you tell us where do you live? Is it a big place? Is it a small place? Some people can say, oh, my house is a big house. I stay in a big house, I stay in a duplex, I stay in a bungalow. My street is usually quiet, it's an estate. Okay. Or some can say, oh, my street is always noisy. We have bars on at the street, so they play music every night. We also have churches, we have mosques, things like that. So you tell us things like that. Don't forget, you are telling a story, and a story has to be interesting and it has to be detailed. Okay. Then the next thing after where do you live, you have to talk about your favorite food, the food you love best, the food you enjoy eating. Okay, maybe is it rice, is it yam and egg, is it french fries and chicken, or different things like that, or amala and begiri. Okay, so don't forget, you have your name as number one, your age as number two. Those two are very compulsory. Your name, your age. Then you have the name of your school, where do you live, and your favorite food. You can go ahead to add other things like maybe your favorite color, your what you do, your favorite hobby, um whether you like me now, if I were to talk about myself, I'm gonna say my name is Miss Esther. I'm using the Miss because you guys are children. So my name is Miss Esther. I am, let's just say, 10 years old. I live at Lagos Lakoko. I am a teacher at Greenland Hall School. I have a sister. I live in a big house, but not too big. I stay on a quiet-ish street, because we do have bars on the street, so in the night it gets a bit noisy. And my favorite food is yam and egg with also jollof rice, and I love playing games. Yeah, that's my hobby. Playing games and dancing, listening to music. So can you see what I just did? I added some other things there. I added what I call hobby. Okay, what you like doing. So when you hear what's your hobby, it's talking of what do you like doing. Okay, now let's have look at this question. It says, which sentence is best for a story about yourself? Now look at this sentence very well, or listen to me. Now I'll read the four sentences for you, so tell me which one is best for when you want to start a story about yourself. Number one says, the cat is on the mat. The cat is on the mat. Number two, my name is Amina. My name is Amina. Number three, the sky is blue today. The sky is blue today. Number four, bananas are yellow fruits. Bananas are yellow fruits. So, what's your answer to the question? Is it the cat is on the mat? Or number two, which says, my name is Amina? Or number three, which says, the sky is blue today? Or number four, which says, bananas are yellow fruits? Don't forget, the question is, what sentence is best to start a story about yourself? So, which sentence is best for a story about yourself? Okay? So, if you said the answer is the cat is on the mat, you are wrong. If you said my name is Amina, that is the correct answer. Remember, I said when you're starting a story about yourself, you have to start with your name. My name is. Okay, even a story about anybody, you have to start with that name. My name is, your name is, his name is, her name is. Okay? All right, now more things to add when you're talking about yourself. Remember, we've spoken about you have to use your name, you have to talk about your age, talk about your school, talk about where you live, your street, and talk about your favorite food. Now, the next thing on our list is to talk about your favorite things. Okay, things like your best color, your best toy, or your best clothes, your best place to visit. So, talk about your favorite things you like, okay, or places you like. Now, this is an assignment for you, okay? I would really love to see your answers and read your story. It says my mini story. So, the instruction is draw a picture of yourself at the top page, that's of your book. Now, below it, try to write this. My name is, you fill in your name. I am 5 years old, or if you are four, you can write I am 4 years old. Okay, so don't forget the first thing you are going to do is draw a picture of yourself. Draw yourself, okay, at the top of your book. Then under that, you just write the short sentence. My name is dash. Let's say your name is Favor. You write my name is Favor. I am 5 years old. Or if Favor is 4 years old, I am 4 years old. Okay. Now, what you will need for this assignment is a paper, a pencil, and crayons. Remember, I said you're going to draw on the paper. So you will need a paper, pencil, and crayons. So don't forget to do the assignments. Now we are rounding up the class or wrapping up the class. Now, as for your assignment, I would love to see the pictures online. So feel free to snap your pictures when you are done drawing and writing out your sentences and send to me. Okay. So you have done an amazing job so far, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. But let's quickly do a recap. So, composition is just telling a story, okay? You're writing it now. You know, when you're telling story, you talk. But composition, you have to write it. So, you're writing your story. So, don't let the name composition scare you. It's just a story. Now, I told you how to write a story about yourself. You've learned how to write about yourself. So remember, the very, very first thing you talk about is your name. You can't start a composition about yourself without telling us who you are. So you have to start with your name, then you move on to your age and tell us your favorite things. Okay? So you can do your favorite school, your favorite toy, your favorite movie, your favorite food, things like that. And don't forget also talk about where you live. Okay, so I hope with this we'll be able to write composition or even just okay for your age you might have to deal with telling it. Okay, so I hope with this we'll be able to talk about ourselves or be able to write about ourselves without having difficulty. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys in the next class. Bye.